Alright everyone, I know it's been a long time since I made any videos. I'm gonna keep the excuse pretty quick. I graduated college, I got a new job, and I'm working a ton recently, as well as traveling. I'm actually working on getting put in a hotel or something closer to where the job site is, so I do not have to travel as much. And hopefully then, it'll probably be mid-July when that happens, and hopefully then I'll have more time to work on things. I've been trying my hardest to get 3.0 out. I know I wanted to before World Finals, and I did not meet that self deadline of mine, but it's coming really close, I promise. Just got to finish up the zombie late hair and finish the back of Iron Man's J-Beam, and it's literally done. Everything else is completely done, ready for release. This video is to basically go over what 3.0 is, what we added for it, and yeah, just to give you guys a little bit of excitement of what's to come, what's to be released, and hopefully I can get it out pretty soon. I'm gonna try for this weekend. If I don't go visit family this weekend like I've been doing every weekend, I'm definitely gonna crank it out and get it out to you guys. Hopefully Saturday, Sunday. Don't quote me on that, but that is really my goal. And as long as nothing comes up, that's what's gonna happen. I know I'm taking time out to make this video, but I want to keep everyone updated. I like the transparency. So let's go over. First body we added is El Diablo, fully J-beamed. I kind of redid Eddie's body off of Sim Monsters, redid it. Jedi gave it a nice new skin. So here you see the 2014 preset, I think it is. And I will spawn in the 2016 preset. I redid all the thumbnails with the new game update, and a lot of the thumbnails are very dark. I don't know if there's a way to fix this or not yet, but I'm hopefully going to find a way before release, because I don't really like the way they came out, and you'll see them throughout the video. It's not the best. So then we have El Diablo 2016 with the BKTs. Let me go over to my V3.0 notes. Okay, that's it for El Diablo, those two presets. So then we have Zombie, which is currently under construction, but you can see all these presets we have. These have the late hair. The hair has a new texture now, so don't point that out. But if I spawn it in, I'm redoing the J-beam for it right now. Not redoing, but touching it up. So this is what spawns in. So Zombie will have all aspects. Fire, yellow, just doesn't have skeleton zombie, and whatever encore trucks. Well, we don't get those yet. It has selectable zombie arms, 3 different positions for each arm. The different hair, the late hair is the one that's not done yet. It has the skirt, or not skirt, but the ripped up cloth and all that. So no tie, that was not a CRD, no tie. Just wanted to throw that out there. Next thing we added is FS1 Cletus. All 3 versions, 2014, 2016, 2018. They are just different skins, same bed. So finally added that bed cap and got it UV'd and got the skins done. Yeah, this truck is actually pretty good. The way the bed cap breaks, I wish I'll probably redo one day, maybe. And the support bar is pretty weird being this tall. But I really like the way this truck looks flying through the air. And it's actually a pretty fun truck to drive. I'll just skip the middle one and we'll go straight to this end one so you guys can see it. So yeah, another pretty easy one. Next on my list is El Diablo, but I covered that one first. Next is the 2010 Custom Iron Man. This one is another one under construction. It's pretty much done, but you will see the back half hangs off. I just redid the J-beam for it, and it just needs chassis supports to get it connected to the chassis. But as you can see, I got the support. All supports are done. The Iron Man lights light up. This one gets 2 presets, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Ukraines and SIRs. And with this body, we also get War Machine right here. The inverted Iron Man skin is to come. Oh, ignore that. But I don't think it'll be done for the update. Not too sure about it. But yeah, we know about it, so you don't have to let us know. Next was a really good, a fun one I made, or I put in. Thank you, RR Madness, for the J-beam. But yeah, this was a Steel Titans rip. Thank you for Monster Jam for letting us use it and release it. But yeah, this one is It actually turned out way better than I expected, I'm not going to lie. In Steel Titans, it looks kind of bad. I kind of rescaled it a little bit. Try to make it a little bit more realistic. And I think it turned out pretty good. And with that, it comes the Yeti Max Contrast, which is a toy. I know there's a few other toys. I don't know if we're going to get them for this update, but hopefully to come. With that, we have the Sasquatch toy. This one's done by Geo. So yeah, just some fun trucks. They were easy to add, and since I didn't promise or deliver some other ones I promised, we get those. Next we added is the Stunt Truck. This one is the Steel Titans also Stunt Truck. We will get the 30th anniversary Stunt Truck. Don't rush about it, but that will come in a later update because I will need to reuse this body and all the skins will have to be done. We do plan on doing that in the toy versions, some of them, and also a cool custom Beastmaster Stunt Truck will come in the future, but not for 3.0. 3.0, like I said, I want it to get released as soon as possible. Max D finally got selectable. I didn't know this wasn't released. Selectable fenders for the body and the 2018 and 2022 preset. So 2022 doesn't have any fenders, and 2018 I think it is. Where is it? This one, I guess. I don't know. One of them doesn't have front fenders. I can't remember. There's so many Max Ds nowadays. Oh, it's 2020. I don't know. One of them. Nope. I don't know. But anyway, past that, we added a few skins. So the Medusa Farewell Tour, the nice chrome body. As you can see, this one was really cool, done by Jedi and Geo. Next up, we have the Grinder Overcast, done by Jedi and Geo. This one is really surprisingly one of my favorites, but it's just a blackout grinder. It looks awesome. Next is the World Finals 19 Encore trucks. By this we mean the Marines. I don't know if I'm spawning every one of these. I mean, come on, everyone gets it. The Marines. We can look at the presets. Army one. We have the Air Force. Right there. Army, Marines, Air Force. We got the Coast Guard, which is the only one with different rims. They have all black rims. And I can't remember which ones I didn't name. Army, Marines, Air Force, Coast Guard, Navy. And there's the Navy one. So those are finally in the game officially. Pirate's Curse Ghost makes its way to CRD with a cool preset. I think this was done by Freddy. So yeah, some cool blue rims. Differentiated itself from the CRC Pirate's Curse Ghost. And the Pirate's Curse flag got added. That was needed. And we have Max D windshield. Finally, I don't know why Max D never had a windshield, apparently. And supports. According to some people, Max D never had supports. So I went ahead and added those back because they were in the JBeam file. And the windshield is back. I also fixed the bug where there were no Mohawk, or Mohawk was no material on some of them. I know one was MJam pack, but I'll spawn it in just because. So all those Mohawks work. Here is some tire changes. So I know last update we changed the tires, or Jedi changed the tires kind of without a lot of testing. But now I open the tires up basically to a huge customization. You can change it to whatever you want. How it was before, how it was after. You can keep it how it is now. I mean, oh, I pressed apply. There's tons of different things you can do. So the front tire pressure is now set to 11.5 and go down to 8. Go all the way up to 20 if you want. Front tire dampening used to be 800, I believe. And Jedi set it up to like 3,000. Set it back down to 1,500. But yeah, you can tune it to how you want it now. I believe in customization of this mod. So you might get some wonky handling, but you can now tune it how you want it. With tuning, I also set the where is it? Where is the tuning? Forgive me. Fuel volume is now set to gallons, and it's set to 10 gallons. I set it to 5 because that's usually what they run, but you run out of fuel pretty quickly, so it's a bit annoying. You can raise it up to 22 because that's usually what a fuel cell holds. You can change the engine sounds. Now, all default sounds are set to the Monster Jam sounds, and the Gravediggers are set to the Gravedigger V2 sounds, like Son of a Digger, Gravedigger, Gravedigger the Legend. And all trucks are set to have a driver stock now. The radiator now has noise. I don't know if that was 3.0 or not. Can't really remember. But a nice tunable radiator. You can tune a lot of things with it. Yeah, the added adjustable radiator, that was 3.0. The new fuel cell J-beam, that's 3.0. Adjust supercharger sounds. You can now change the sound of the supercharger. We turned it down some because that's usually all you hear from our trucks. But yeah, now you can change it to what you want. More customizations. Revamp of all current sounds as well as added new sounds I'll go over in a second. Added openable doors to Sud, Gravedigger, and Gravedigger the Legend. So if we go ahead and spawn in Son of a Digger, I'll use main mod. And if you press O to open, oh, why did that one spawn like that? Your door will now open and close. This will happen on all the Gravedigger trucks. And what's cool about this now is, I mean, I'm going to do it artificially, but you can break the door, and when you go, the door will flap, kind of like it does in real life with broken hinges. So that's pretty cool addition. And the hood on the 08 F-150 for CRD is the new breakage that I've been trying to develop. This was way in the past, so I just kind of carried it on. I want to get everyone's feedback on it before I start doing it to the rest of the body and other bodies. But yeah, it has fiberglass braking. It's a lot more. I mean, it wiggles a lot, which kind of sucks sometimes. But it's just one step closer to realism. When you're doing nose wheelies and stuff, it won't hold you up. It shouldn't, at least. It should just fold. See, kind of like it folds in. Yeah, I hope you guys like it. I'm really looking for feedback on that when this gets into your guys' hands. But that's pretty much it, I think. I'm going to get into the vehicle sounds. So we got the Monster Jam sounds. You hear that? Monster Jam V2 sounds. We got the Mint sounds. Again, these are all subject to revamps and upgrades in the future, but this is what we have so far. The Legacy sounds. The Indie sounds. A lot of these I think are just for customization. I think Game Boy and I think it's 120 Kings got a little carried away. This is Team Scream. These are kind of very in your face. Some really do need work, and we'll get there, but I mean, it just shows the options we can add. CRD sounds. We have down sweep sounds, which are already been improved actually. I just don't have them yet. Then we have the Gravedigger sounds, which I'm pretty sure we have now. And the Gravedigger sounds V2. These, the Monster Jam sounds and the Monster Jam sounds V2, are really my favorite. Also, they're probably subject to a name change in the future to go with header types and not just Gravedigger, Monster Jam, and all that. But as for 3.0, I think that's about it. Like I said, not much left, but a lot to go over, a lot added, and time has just been a lot. I've gone over all the presets for the mod, redid all the thumbnails. As you can see, the thumbnails, wrong pack. Some thumbnails are pretty dark and weird, even though it was on Ultra and it's the new thumbnail generator. But yeah, some of them just don't look good. So yeah, that's about it for 3.0. I might have missed something. I was just reading off my list here. I was reading it pretty fast because I don't want this to be too long. But yeah, you guys have a good day, and look forward to letting you guys play with 3.0. Have a good one.